You're filming.
Just keep it rolling. Okay. Hey, what's up guys? Good evening. We are about to possibly enter the good long night, the cut of peace. So that means we have to have the foods that are gonna help me. So just went to Winco, spent about 150 or I think actually no,
180.
It was 180. Oops. Spent about 180 and I'm gonna show you guys what I got. These are just a bunch of the foods that I usually eat on a regular basis, but because you guys got like this weird thing for me talking about the foods I eat, I'm just going to once again show you what I eat for the 50th time. Guys, let's get started. Let's start with something that I am not going to eat.
I picked it out.
She picked this out. Hey, focus. I know you guys love the camera and camera person dialogue, or the actor camera person dialogue that always happens in every episode. So first things first.
Think you're a dick.
What was that?
They said people think you're a dick. 'Cause you're mean to me.
Do you hold it against me?
I don't know.
DiGiorno pizza. This is Megan's. Okay.
It was only $5.
Let's talk about the good stuff. Crystal Light Fruit Punch, Crystal Light Cherry Pomegranate, and the soy sauce that you see at your favorite restaurant. Yeah, that's right. Out of all the different ones I chose, or I could have chose, I went with this one because it comes in that cool little thing with the hole on both sides. I don't know why. Maybe I think if you hold on one side, like it slows down the flow. I don't know. But basically, yeah, it's a cute little soy sauce thing, which is going to come in handy. And I'll tell you guys in a minute why this soy sauce is going to come in handy. Because I have a cute little recipe for you guys who are cutting and need that help. That soy sauce will come in handy. Add that to your list. We got eggs right there. Big bag of spinach. Guys, 10 minute how to not binge on Christmas, New Year's, or holiday dinner video summed up in like 10 seconds. Eat a bag of spinach before the meal. That's it. Just eat a bag of spinach.
And drink water.
Yeah. For those worried about the Christmas, if this video goes out before Christmas, the thing with it's just common sense. But if you're currently dieting, your appetite's up here, and you're surrounded by foods that are super high fat. Obviously, common sense. Pace yourself. But if you physically eat something that fills you all the way up, you're just gonna have a lot less appetite and room for anything else. So I highly recommend just shove yourself full of something like spinach before a big dinner, or the meals, or the time leading up to a big dinner. Protein powder, spinach. Protein powder, spinach. Then you have your big meal. You already ate tons of spinach. All you gotta do is just enjoy time with your family. So, yeah, that's a pro tip. And the main thing there is just common sense and self-discipline. So here's another of my cutting favorites: egg beaters. You can always get the liquid egg whites, but I love the egg beaters because it just looks tastier and it actually does taste better.
They're dyed orange.
Tastes better compared to the liquid egg whites, which are just clear white. This is Megan's unsweetened almond breeze almond milk. I don't know why she got this rice or anything.
Because I like it eat it for lunch, and it's only 80 cents.
Okay. And with this, I'll have these for breakfast once in a while. There's upsides and downsides when it comes to egg whites.
They're icky.
No. Cost-wise, protein powder is way cheaper per gram of protein compared to liquid egg whites and egg beaters these days. Currently, there's this weird bird flu thing going on. in the industry, and you'll find that they're pretty expensive.
Chickens are dying.
So if you're broke as fuck, don't be buying egg beaters or liquid egg whites.
They're not going to magically make you shredded.
Protein powder will be your cheaper place, and don't buy it at overpriced stores. Hint, hint. Let's get up to the next thing here. We got the salsa, because guys, salsa is just very low in calories, okay? You put a lot of this on some food and you added 10 carbs, ooh, you know? So, and you added a lot of flavor to it. So I love salsa for that reason. I like to sprinkle this on rice, makes it taste a lot better without adding tons of calories. Right here, we got the mushrooms.
High in vitamin D.
Just another high vitamin D, and just another way to get more nutrients into your diet. So I like to always have a giant spinach salad every day with the spinach, some carrots, some mushrooms, and
tomatoes.
And
balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar, that pretty much covers you for your vegetables for the day. Guys, eat your vegetables every day until you die. Right?
And you'll live a lot longer to eat more vegetables if you do eat them.
Yeah. We're kind of just hoping that if you eat more vegetables, you live a healthier and longer life. And I think we all kind of agree that you probably will. It probably won't make you live a shorter life.
And our opinion matters.
Yeah. I don't think any doctor would disagree with that. So,
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Carrots, because it is a vegetable. Kale?
It's like spinach's hairy cousin.
Okay, we got green beans. We got more green beans. We got vegetable stir fry and more vegetable stir fry. Pro tip. Guys, you want to fill yourself up before this Christmas dinner or whatever, or you're cutting. Let's just say you're cutting, you recently lost 20 pounds, you're 8% body fat, you're trying to get to 6, you're starting to feel really hungry all the time, that's just what happens. Do this. 1/2 to 1 bag of this, 1/2 to 1 bag of this, put it into a pot. Microwave it for 3 minutes. Mix it around. Microwave it for 3 minutes. Take your soy sauce, whether it's regular or low sodium or whatever, sprinkle some soy sauce in it, garlic, onion, black pepper, maybe a little bit of salt, just a little bit, but you probably won't need any salt. And boom, main ingredient of flavor being the soy sauce. But a stir fry vegetable packet, some green beans, half and half, or maybe if you're extremely ravished, all of this, and it's really not that many calories. This entire bag right here of stir fry vegetables has 25 carbs. This green beans right here has 25 carbs.
There's only 200 calories for both of those?
10 grams of fiber. So 25 carbs, 10 fiber. 25 carbs, 5 fiber. So if you eat both of these, you have 50 grams of carbs, but you feel like you just ate a double wrapped Chipotle burrito. So you probably want to go with half of a bag of each. 25 total carbs. You feel like you just ate 100 worth of other stuff. Okay, so that's a good way to keep yourself full and feeling good. If you happen to be someone that really likes the feeling of feeling full, and you feel like that's going to help you get by and get through your cut. So that's just a recommendation because it makes it easy for you, and it's hard to overeat when you can't eat anything. So here we go. So you're less likely to give into cravings and stuff like that. We eat pretty bland food and just lots of it too. So there's lots of different perspectives and tip types. Certain camps, will suggest if you're on a cut to eat all bland foods. Certain camps will say, hey, eat bland foods most of the time, but sometimes eat good foods. Some camps say make it 50-50, make everything taste good. It really just depends on the individual itself and whose camp you're a part of. Different coaches recommend different things. So here we got the Greek yogurt vanilla, Greek yogurt honey, Greek yogurt unflavored, trifecta, put them all together. And that is a good, nice little protein source right there for breakfast or whatever. But the thing you have to consider is that compared to right here, boom, if I wanted to get 50 grams of protein with this, I'm also going to be getting like
A lot of carbs.
depending on how much of this I use compared to these, because these are higher carbs than protein than this. This is higher protein to carbs than these. So just depending on how much of these I use, I might be sacrificing anywhere between 25 to 40 grams of carbs to get 50 grams of protein. Compared to this, I can get 50 grams of protein if I use quite a bit of servings and 0 carbs, 0 fat. Chill, girl! She's telling me to hurry up. Tell me to hurry up. Sorry, guys.
I am sick.
Yeah.
I have an appointment
I'm sorry.
with an Air Force recruiter tomorrow at 9 in Davis. It is an hour-and-a-half drive.
Relax.
I'm sick. My lungs are dying.
Every time we make grocery videos, it pays for the groceries and like it pays for like 2 groceries.
Will you guys pay for my cough syrup and a new lung if I need a lung transplant? That'd be great. If I don't go to sleep, this infection's gonna keep ravishing.
Sorry about that, guys. And Megan, thank you for sticking by and helping make this grocery video, which these people love to watch and somehow pays for the groceries.
You're welcome.
Grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, have these with your salad. Eat some red vegetables, eat some green vegetables every single day, especially a lot of the green vegetables. But a good variety, maybe, you know, multiple sources, 2, 3, 4, 5 different vegetables that you're cycling in and out of your life. One of the main ones being spinach is probably good for you. Maybe 2, 3, 4 fruits that you cycle in and out of your life, trying to get, you know, 1 to 2 at least different fruits per day. Depending on how high your carbs are, the more fruits you can get in, the more variety of fruits you can get in. But if you're low on carbs, you know, at least try to get just 1 fruit in per day. If you're where I'm at, I try to get 2, 3, etc. Usually 2 or 3 servings of fruit a day. So in the morning, you know, the blueberries. Later on in the day, apple and or banana. So we got some more bananas here. We got some Red Hot Franks right there. And notice, guys, I'm not saying any food here is magical because none of these foods are magical at all. If you lose weight, it's because you just burn more calories than you consumed. And that's just
That's
the way it
right.
works. So we got the meal right here, orange. Every diet comes down to the same thing. You just burn calories. Or you didn't. Solid white albacore tuna. We got some batteries. Not sure where this helps me with the diet, but I bought it. Okay, now guys, we're getting into some fun stuff. By fun stuff, I mean rice cakes. These are the things that you saw in the grocery stores when you were a child, but you never ever bought them. Because I don't think any child in this world sees the word rice cake and thinks, Mom, let's get that. No, it never happened. I remember always passing rice cakes in grocery stores with my mom and dad, or my dad usually, and I was just like I never looked twice. When I was a grown adult, I really appreciate these because when you're driving home from the gym and you reach over and you have a rice cake that's cracked up into 6 pieces, you reach into your little Tupperware thing, you grab a piece of rice cake like she's doing right now, and it's perfect. It's literally perfect. My recommendation is this. Get a Tupperware, break 2 of the cheese rice cakes into small pieces, and then choose a rice cake that's more sweet, so the caramel or the chocolate or the apple. So you mix the saltier flavor of the cheddar with 2 rice cakes of a sweeter nature, all in one Tupperware thing, like this. You have a passenger side, you're driving home, drinking a protein shake, chugging lots of water because it's really important to rehydrate yourself during and after your workout. Just tons of water, just drinking water with your protein shake. Not that it's a huge deal, but the thing with the protein shakes is this. If you can have it convenient, then do it. If it's convenient for you to have a protein shake, ASAP after a workout, or food period, carbs and protein especially, after workout, if it's convenient for you, do it. It can only help. It can't hurt. So that's why I'll have the rice cakes right here. Boom. Passenger side, I'm driving home. Protein shake in the left hand, rice cake in the right hand. No hands on the steering wheel. All right, let's move on. We got pop chips.
Those are so good.
Cool thing about pop chips is they're like, oh man, they're usually at least less than half of the fat content compared to a regular.
There's only like 400 calories in that whole bag.
Yeah, this whole bag here is
It's about 400.
Yeah, it's about 400 calories for this whole bag right here. So, yeah.
Baby, throw me one.
And they got some good flavors. I have recommend the barbecue and the sour cream and cheese. Okay, so get those if you want those. I really like having those around.
That's what they look like inside.
Yeah. For me, I usually am not eating those towards the beginning of the day. What I'll do is, if I have more food to fill at the end of the day, maybe have a serving or two or something like that. So they're pretty awesome. I really like them. Over here we got some chicken breast in the canned form. We got chicken breast. We got canned tuna as well. And this is my favorite way to eat chicken. But it's just there for ease, because right now I haven't cooked up my chicken breast. I have like 3 5-pound bags of chicken breast. And what I'm gonna actually do is, like I've done in the past, just cook 15 pounds of chicken breast in the oven. Really simple recipe, and then individually pack each chicken breast into the freezer, and then take them out. Cook them as I go along and need them. So when I need them, more Crystal Light, different flavors. These are 0-calorie, drink sweeteners. I usually put these in with my pre-workout drink. Pre-workout drink just usually being water with like beta-alanine, citrulline malate if I have that. If I don't, not a big deal. And a caffeine pill. I'll sip on that while I go to the gym. Maybe have this some more in there while I'm drinking water at the gym, just to make it taste a little bit better. Yeah. More Mio. We got more rice cakes. I got 4 of the cheese kind. I got 2.
You got 4 caramel.
I got 4 caramel? I didn't mean to. Jeez.
Yeah, you did.
Well, guys, I recommend you try out these rice cakes for a post-workout cruise on your way home from the gym. Geez, there's so many rice cakes. They're really good. Like, honestly, I would have been doing these rice cakes sooner had I just remembered how easy they are to eat on your way home. The funny thing is this, guys. For the last 3 weeks, I've went from like 185.5 pounds to like 181.5 pounds, simply by removing cheese from my Chipotle burrito
and your muffins,
and turning a chocolate chip muffin into 4 rice cakes. And I've gone down like 4 pounds in 2.5 weeks.
You've also been doing cardio.
Or whatever. So, yeah, I've done some cardio too. So, yeah, but like I said, I'm about to be clamping down. More of the vegetables, more of the Frank's Red Hot, because I know I'm going to be eating a lot of that with my chicken breast, since I'm probably going to stray away from protein powders eventually as my appetite and hunger goes up. Naturally, you're going to want to just eat more food and want the feeling of more food in your stomach. So you can either fight it with discipline, or you can eat more whole food like the chicken breast with your Frank's Red Hot to combat this hunger and appetite, so that you can stay on your diet and reach your dieting goal. So yeah, that's just a little tip. Over here we got some more of the micros. We got something called an opal that I saw in the store for the first time. It's apparently this tangy, it has this aftertaste of tanginess type of apple from Washington. OPAL, it's called opal. So I'm kind of excited to try this out. I'll let you guys know how it is. But it's like this really yellow apple and every time you buy one, like a certain amount of money goes to like some children's fundraiser or something. So. And we got gala apples, we got some Honeycrisp apples, which are like crazy expensive, but
they're good.
They're really good. They don't want you to have those expensive apples. All right, guys, that's basically it for this grocery trip visit. It was like $180. I got some Diet A&W root beers over here. Maybe like 20 bucks of it was also like personal items for Megan, like a toothbrush.
A toothbrush.
And like a bunch of random stuff. Right?
Yeah, Annie's shells and cheese.
She got a few random. Yeah, she got a few random things.
And top ramen.
Yeah, and she got like top ramen. So I guess that sums it up for this grocery video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you guys grabbed a few different things that you could try out for yourself. Yeah, I didn't buy any tilapia because I'm just going to try to stick to chicken for the most part until or unless I decide to eat tilapia. I just happen to have tons of chicken, so I'm just going to be eating chicken for the most part. Am I missing anything? We're good? We're good? I got the blueberries in here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's that. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. See you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and take care, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you guys soon.